And when I say plain wood, this is what I mean. Just the raw wood that you would get at a lumber yard. Still just has the markings. Do you see the markings down there? And what I've done at this point is I've put up my painter's tape to be able to protect the edges, because I do want to keep this color of the columns here, so you can imagine how beautiful in between these cream columns the wall is going to look. It's going to totally be a beautiful focal point. We're going to pull out some antique lace today and we're going to go to town. Guys, I am just using a cheap dollar store brush because I want this piece to be rustic. And because the bristles are just so hard, they're not at all a premium kind of brush, right? This is just a 3-inch dollar store brush. I say it again, all right? And I like the wideness of it because it helps me paint quickly. The hardness of it and the kind of brush hairs that it is just doesn't give me great coverage, right? But I want those peekaboos because guess what? Because when I glaze, what's gonna happen is it's gonna suck into all those little open areas, the exposed wood, and it's gonna darken those areas, giving me that rustic look. So instead of having to like distress manually with a sand pad, here's a way to cheat. Just put it on with honestly, a very economical brush, right? That really doesn't pick up your paint a whole lot. Just get a dollar store brush, go to town, and I cannot wait to glaze that because it's going to be beautiful and it's going to give me some really cool looks. So you can start to see here, like this is some missed spots, right? So I'm putting this on shabby style so that when I glaze, it's going to automatically give me some really cool looks with the wood and with the paint. Okay guys, so we got the layer of paint on, what I call the shabby layer of paint on, nice and rustic, not full coverage. You know my trick. Leaving some little pieces like this is just gonna mean that the glaze is gonna suck in here and show a different color. So it's an easy way to achieve a distressed antique age sort of look. But now if you look on here, you'll notice that of course we've got this rustic style going on, right? And so what brings it together with one more step is by adding your antiquing glaze. This is my messy bottle of my antiquing glaze. We do brown, black, white, and teal. And what I'm gonna do is actually pour some off into a container so I can work with a bigger brush. Go ahead, start applying it and then wiping it off. That's the key. Wipe it off with a damp rag after you've applied it on for a instantaneous antiqued look. This is beautiful in itself, just like this, just distressed. We could just seal this and it would be gorgeous, but we're gonna play it up just a little bit more. So guys, one side of the wall is almost done. We've got to do some more tweaking with it to really darken some things and do a few more faux effects. But I think it's looking absolutely beautiful. Just all the randomness. Love, love, love. And this is actually what the homeowner is working on, a project that will go below the TV right here. This is an old piano that had seen its day and just didn't work anymore, and at this point what he's doing is he's building it and repurposing it rather than throwing it out, which look at all those beautiful, beautiful just carvings on it. Love what he's doing there. That might give some of you guys some ideas. And then the top of the piano will go across here, and it's going to be a great little focal point below the TV. So once this is done, we're going to work to put some color onto it to blend in the new wood with the old wood. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait to work on this piece. And then we're gonna put the top on it, or he's gonna put the top on it. We're gonna slide it back and look at how it all comes together. So this is the other side that I'm gonna work on right now and get it over, all glazed to match this side. But this is exciting to see right here. And friends, we are done. We are done. Are you ready to see the big reveal? It's been lots of layers, but everything has all come together, and I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like now.